Bluffton, South Carolina is a picturesque coastal city located near Hilton Head Island. Known for its stunning landscapes and rich history, Bluffton has become an attractive vacation destination for those seeking a mix of natural beauty and cultural experiences. And just a few minutes from Old Town is Hampton Hall Club. It offers an exceptional golfing experience. This week we're featuring the Pete Dye designed golf course at Hampton Hall that has become the talk of the golf community. In 2003, renowned golf course architect Pete Dye was presented with an exceptional piece of land located west of downtown Bluffton. His task was to design and create an 18-hole golf course on this distinctive tract of land. Known for his innovative approach and meticulous attention to detail, Dye has crafted out a course that not only challenges players, but also captivates them with its scenic beauty.
It seems very relaxed for a Pete Dye course. Pete's known for being diabolical, and this certainly isn't. This is a great everyday course, very comfortable pair of slippers. If I was a member here, I'd love to play this course every day. It's pretty user-friendly in terms of his design. You can see him here, but he doesn't wreck your day very often.
The golf course here at Hampton Hall Club is celebrated for its open design and sweeping panoramic vistas. These elements contribute to an environment where golfers are inspired to elevate their game, embracing the challenges laid out by Dye's thoughtful layout. The course's rolling fairways and subtle undulations seamlessly blend with the natural surroundings, creating a harmonious balance between playability and aesthetic appeal. The golf course here at Hampton Hall Club is a prime example of Dye's legacy, showcasing his signature elements such as strategically placed bunkers.
There's a few hidden gems that will produce a bogey or worse for you if you find them. But yeah, they're for the most part they're there to help you with the view of the hole.
Water hazards and undulating greens that demand precision and strategic thinking.
We find that the players that have the best short games around here are the guys that hold trophies up. It's very generous off the tee. But then as you hit into the greens, I mean, you literally can be on the wrong side of the green. The greens have plenty of undulation to them, and the short game wizards always have great rounds here.
The golf course here at Hampton Hall Club offers a comprehensive range of teeing options to cater to players of all skill levels. Dye tees stretch out to a formidable 7503 and are reserved for the most skilled golfers. This set is designed to test every aspect of a player's game, from driving accuracy to short game finesse, and is typically used for professional level competitions. The Hampton Hall tees extend the course to 6,441 yards. The Hampton Hall tees balance challenge and enjoyment, making for an engaging round. The forward tees, known as the Palmetto tees, measure to 44.54. These tees are ideal for beginners or those looking for a less strenuous round. The second hole at Hampton Hall Club, measuring 466 yards, is renowned as the most challenging golf hole on this Pete Dye design course. From tee to green, players must exhibit both distance and accuracy in order to conquer this formidable hole. The par 5 third hole on the front side is another excellent one. With a distance of 550 yards on the back tee, the player has multiple choices when teeing off. One option is to aim for the right-hand side and try to cut the corner, while the other one is to play off the bunker up the left-hand side. After that, the player will need to hit the ball to a distance that allows for a comfortable swing with their best short iron, taking aim for this green here at number 3. Number 8 is a par 4 that doglegs from left to right. Off the tee, anything center or center left in the fairway will give you the best angle into the green. The putting surface offers plenty of undulation and is safeguarded by bunkers on the left-hand side. The 10th hole is a par 4 with a sweeping dogleg from right to left. Skilled long hitters have the opportunity to take on the water and potentially conquer this hole, which would leave them with a short iron into a relatively flat yet well-protected green. Hole number 16 is another exceptional golf hole on this layout. Find the short grass off the tee here, and you'll be taking aim for a fairly receptive green. However, a miss to the right could leave you playing out of one of these two bunkers. Center of the green offers the best opportunity for par here. Number 17 is a challenging par 3. Safeguarding the green are 3 bunkers, 2 positioned on the right-hand side and 1 on the left. Now, the critical factor for achieving a good score here at number 17 is accurately determining your yardage off the tee. The golf course at Hampton Hall Club in Bluffton, South Carolina. 18 marvelous holes of golf set within a backdrop that only Mother Nature could provide and the legendary Pete Dye could design.
Hi, I'm Mindy Boysen with Fit for Golf, Fit for Life, and we are here in Naples, Florida at the lovely Tiburon Golf Club. This is part 2 of our 5-part series for lower body strength. In the first part, we talked about the importance of ground reaction force, the ability to have power pushing into the ground as the ground pushes back at you so that you can still hit that ball far. So here's number 2 of our 5-part series, and this is just a simple, I say simple, not always easy, but just simple and basic, getting out of a chair, sitting back down. You ready? Because a lot of us lean too far. So you're gonna keep your hands up, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna sit back down. You're gonna stand up, you're gonna sit back down. Now, whether you are a golfer or not, because this is Fit for Golf and Fit for Life, this is something you should check yourself on every single day to see if you can get out of a chair without holding on. Okay, let's say you can do that. Let's say you're not leaning way over and you can get out of that chair just like I did. We're gonna narrow your base. We're gonna narrow it and see if you can actually still stand up. It's a little harder. I narrowed my base of support. I might wobble a little bit. Just like this, okay? You see I'm not leaning over too much. You have to get into a hinge, but then I'm standing up tall and then coming back down. Now, if those two are pretty easy, we're gonna go to one leg. Now, this is where I surprise a lot of my golfing clients, and they go, oh, no way, no way, no way. So we're gonna try to put 90% of our weight in one leg, and I'm gonna let you cheat with the toe. Okay, here we go. Loading my left leg, unloading it. Loading my left leg, you can see I'm using my upper body too, unloading it. I am loading most of my weight onto one leg, which is what we're going to do in the golf swing, isn't it? Okay, then we try the other side. I'm going to center it a little bit more. Here's my loading. I'm a right-handed golfer, so in my backswing, I load this glute and this leg. Stand up. So this is a good activation right before you go out on the golf course. It's not always about stretching. You also need to activate those muscles to kick in so that your low back is not doing it. Okay, whew, I did it. Here is what I'm wanting all of us to do to graduate. One-legged. See, I'm bobbling a little bit. Sit to stand. One leg, sit to stand. Now I'm having to activate and engage every muscle in the leg that's on the ground. It also helps with my knee stability. Other side. I'm usually left-footed, not right-footed for this one. What I'm looking for, as many as you can do, but you can use this as a workout and you can do approximately 10 on each leg, okay? Think about your posture, engage your glutes, engage your core, shoulders are back. Try to stand up out of a chair, both legs, narrow base, single leg if you can. Okay, for more lower body strength exercises, check out my mobile app, Fit for Golf 50 Plus.
At 452 yards on the back die tee, hole number 13 here at Hampton Hall Club is a tough hole of golf. Off the tee, it requires accuracy, strategic thinking once you find the short grass, and a careful mindset aboard the putting surface. Master all three of these things, and you could set yourself up for success here at number 13. The par 4 13th hole at Hampton Hall is a masterclass in strategic design, courtesy of the legendary Pete Dye.
This is not long at all. I mean, from where we have the tees today, I think it's in the 320 range.
While not very long in distance, this hole demands a precise tee shot. The fairway stretches out invitingly, yet it is deceptively narrow in the key areas, challenging even the most seasoned golfers. Hazards on the 13th hole are meticulously placed to test a golfer's shot-making abilities. Bunkers are strategically positioned to catch errant drives and approach shots, demanding both precision and tactical foresight. Two bunkers guard the left side of the fairway, approximately 250 yards from the tee, capturing shots that stray from a well-planned path. Meanwhile, a smaller bunker protects the left side of the green, challenging players to execute accurate approach shots. Water features come into play, adding to the hole's strategic demands. A subtle yet potentially treacherous water hazard runs along the right side of the fairway, extending to the back of the green complex. Pete Dye's architectural genius is further evident in the placement of strategically positioned trees, including this one.
Yeah, that tree, if you're under that tree, you're gonna have to hit something low around that guy. I mean, that poor tree through the years, it has to be the most ball hit tree in Bluffton.
The green complex is protected by this unique bunker that comes into play about 40 yards in front of the green. A second bunker awaits those golfers who approach shots wander too far to the left. The green at number 13 offers some subtle breaks, but with two very good putts, most golfers can walk off this green with a par.
Hello, Brent Carlson here from the Hampton Hall Club. Quick putting tip for you. When we have a putt of length, where we have the ball traveling a good long ways, not necessarily on the short ones, but certainly on the longer putts. If you look at the hole from that angle would have 4 quadrants to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the one I want you to avoid, if you will. The one that's short and on the low side of the hole. I know it sounds simple, but 99% of the putts that don't go in or aren't hit hard enough don't go in. So obviously we don't want to be a little bit long, and you always want to try to keep the ball on the high side of the hole, the professional side, if you will. It's fun to practice, actually, and definitely worth trying. So again, on 4 quadrants, let's try to get in certainly one of these 3. Don't miss, but if you miss, let's see if we can't get it more up in here as opposed to short and low, if you will. Let's give it a try. Practice that tip, and I'm sure your putting stats will improve.
The par 4 14th on the Pete Dye Design Golf Course here at Hampton Hall Club is a quick essential test of precision and strategy. Playing to 226 yards from the back tee, this hole is not just a straightforward shot, but a complex puzzle that requires careful consideration of multiple elements. One of the most critical factors is the wind.
You're at the mercy of the wind on that tee shot for sure. And if it's against you, like it is, like it feels like every day on that hole, then yeah, it's good luck.
Adding to the challenge is the presence of water to the left of the fairway. The H2O can easily turn a slightly misjudged shot into a penalty, thus emphasizing the need for precision. Then there is the strategically placed bunker on the left-hand side as well, which guards the green. This bunker is ready to catch any shots that veer slightly off course.
There's a bailout area to the right, which they probably have renamed after me, just because there's nothing going to hurt you there either.
While this area does not guarantee an easy par, it does offer a less perilous route, allowing players to recover and potentially save their score. Understanding these elements, wind, water, bunker, and bailout area, offers a comprehensive overview of this hole's complexities. Mastering the 14th hole requires not just skill, but also a strategic mindset, making it one of the standout challenges at Hampton Hall Club. Located in the picturesque town of Bluffton, South Carolina, Hampton Hall Club stands out as a premier residential community, offering a wide range of amenities to its members. One of the standout features of Hampton Hall Club is the state-of-the-art fitness center, equipped with the latest exercise machines, free weights, and a variety of fitness classes. The fitness center provides everything members need to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle. For the sports enthusiast, Hampton Hall Club offers an 18-hole Pete Dye design golf course that is both challenging and enjoyable for players of all skill levels. The club also boasts a comprehensive tennis program.
Recently finished up last year with our pickleball courts and our bocce court expansion to the sports courts, which again expanded on the basketball court and the hard true tennis courts and our 2 hard courts.
Members at Hampton Hall Club can take advantage of the club's luxurious aquatics facilities. Whether it's for a refreshing swim, a relaxing dip, or participating in an aqua fitness class, the pool area is the perfect spot for relaxation and enjoyment.
We have an outdoor swimming pool with 0 level entry on both sides and an indoor year-round swimming pool that is nicely maintained at 82 degrees year-round, which is a nice fit for avid lap swimmers and also for water aerobics, which we have a very strong following for.
Dining at Hampton Hall Club is a delightful experience with multiple on-site restaurants offering a range of culinary options.
Pete's Grill, which is in the golf clubhouse, is the hub of lunch activity, and that goes for all the members. And then various events throughout the calendar year. One of them that's very popular and very well subscribed is the Pasta Prime Rib Night. All you can eat pasta and all you can eat prime rib, and the masses come out for this.
Hampton Hall Club in Bluffton, South Carolina, offering a plethora of amenities that cater to the varied interests of its members.
And one thing that's really neat about Hampton Hall, and it's easy for me to say that separates us from the others, is truly the friendliness, the welcoming, the camaraderie that takes place here. It's second to none that I've seen before.
Hampton Hall boasts 17 fantastic holes of golf, but it is number 18 that truly separates this golf course. Its unique challenges and strategic demands make for a unique golf hole, ensuring that every round of golf that ends here does so on a memorable note. The finishing hole on the Pete Dye designed golf course at Hampton Hall Club is renowned for its intricate design and formidable challenges. Distinguished by the massive waste area that runs down the right-hand side, it effectively frames the fairway.
There's trouble left and the waste is right. I'd far rather deal with the waste than the trouble.
This vast expanse of sand and scrub not only presents a visual intimidation, but also demands a strategic approach from the players. Those who can confidently drive their ball down the left-hand side of the fairway will find themselves in a more advantageous position, avoiding that risk-laden right side. However, the challenge does not end with the fairway. About 100 yards from the green, players encounter a significant natural barrier in the form of wetlands. This feature necessitates a precise and calculated approach shot. Opting for a club that ensures both distance and control can help in clearing the wetlands and landing safely on the green. Now keep in mind there is a false front to the green here at 18, so successfully navigating that false front and hitting the center of the green can be immensely rewarding.
You can never be wrong with center, although there are some pin placements that are up on the top left that really drive our players wild, because you can have it where you put it up and dare say it might come back a little bit. You know, it's a very challenging green because of the contour.
Our visit to Hampton Hall Club was nothing short of spectacular, thanks to the amazing staff and vibrant community. I'm Alan Hunter. As always, hit 'em long and straight, and we'll see you next time.